over there on first. Zach swings through, and Jaden is safe at second base. Got a great jump. Throw by the catcher was a little bit high, but he got in there in plenty of time. So now Berwick has a base run on second base. And the count is 0-1 to Zach Gonzalez. Be nice to see Zach hit a little something right here. I don't know what's going on with the umpire. He just walked over to the plate and talked to Gonzalez. Not even sure, I guess. Got in there too quick or something. I'm not sure, but. Pitch he takes, high ball. Count evens to 1-1. Be nice to see Gonzalez find a hole right here and let Jaden come around and score. Oh, foul ball. Count goes to 1-2. Just got to protect the plate right here. And strike three is the call. Berwick leaves one man on. Going to the top of the second. Score is 0-0.
And we'll be right back on 95.3 FM KQKI and on the KQKI Digital Video Network. We apologize that we have lost our video feed, but it appears that we are back. We'll be back in a moment. Lud Henry Field.
I'm Gabe Beadle with Urgent Care of Morgan City, your family's best option for quality, affordable, and immediate health care, where we specialized in caring for non-life-threatening conditions, from common colds to minor accidents, as well as all of your other health care needs. We provide treatment much faster at a fraction of the cost of an emergency room. We care for both insured and uninsured patients, including workers' compensation cases. And best of all, no appointment is necessary. So for all your health care needs, see the experienced healthcare staff and providers at Urgent Care of Morgan City, located at 1216 Victor II Boulevard.
Hey, did you know nacho fries are back at Taco Bell? But they're not going to hang around forever, so don't wait. Or you might miss out on these hot, crisp fries covered in all those bold Mexican spices with delicious nacho cheese sauce. Or wait and just settle for flavorless fries. Regular, bland, spiceless, flavorless, flimsy, non-nacho fries. Just an absolute bummer of a fry.
Nacho fries are back. Get them today, only at Taco Bell. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact local store for hours and participation which fair.
DoorDash delivery available.
And welcome back as we have Trent Kimball up at the plate now.
Counts 1-1.
Count is 1-1. Thank you, Robbie. Robinson on the mound. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball low. On Kimball. 2-1 the count.
Looked like he threw a little off speed right there. Tripped him up a little bit. Count goes to 2-2 on Kimball.
And bear with us, folks. We did lose signal there, and we're at the mercy of the internet, unfortunately. As Robinson, 2-2 pitch, and that's going to be fouled back. So the count will remain even at 2 apiece. No outs. 0-0 score here, top of the second. Berwick Panthers and the Port Barre Red Devils. Welcome back. This is going to be a swing and a miss, and struck out. So that is strikeout number 3 unofficially. We have for.
Yeah, if you keep it track, Port Barre had 2 singles in the first inning, and Berwick had 1.
Cy Sagne up at the plate. Here's the pitch, and Sagne's going to hit it just over Milton.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting right there by Sagne. He fired up.
So that'll put Sagne on first base.
That gives Port off for 3 hits for the game so far. Nobody's able to bring a runner in.
So Saunier at first.
I like that idea by Robinson. They showed bunt, and he threw back to first base to try to get the runner, see if he was taking a lead.
And this is Purdue up at the plate, the center fielder.
Foul ball.
He does foul it. That's going to make the count 0-1.
Well, if he could sneak another strike in here, that would definitely take off the bunt.
So 0-1 the count. Robinson on the mound. We have a runner at first base for the Red Devils. That is Cy Saunier, and up at the plate is Braden Purdue. That's going to be fouled back, so that'll move the count to 0-2 here, top of the second. 1 out.
Had that ball bounced off the backstop, Brian, almost made it back to the pitcher's mound. So the bunt is definitely off. You got an 0-2 count right here. See if we can get him chasing something off the plate.
Robinson comes with it. That's going to be outside. Ball 1. So 1-2 the count. Yeah, that press box right on. There's only a little bit of room between that press box and the wall. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be low. Low and outside, I believe.
Evens the count to 2-2.
I will.
This should be the money pitch right here for Robinson.
2-2 the count, even.
Runner's not taking a very big lead at first.
No, they haven't been doing that. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Whoa.
That's going to be a ball. That'll make the count go full.
I think that might have caught the letters right there across the chest. Pretty close.
Saunier with a very short lead on first base. 3-2 pitch, and he got him looking.
And he went for the pick at first. It was a close play.
So that is out number 2. And the 4th strikeout for Hayden Robinson, and that's going to bring Bailey Rideau up to the plate. Actually, we'll go back up to the top of the order. Here's Eli Vercher. Pitch
Nice
to Vercher,
pitch.
swing and a miss.
That was off speed right there. Nice pitch.
0-1 the count.
I love seeing Robinson get ahead in the count.
Yeah. He can kind of play with it a little bit. And this is going to be fouled back, so.
0-2 is the count.
Yep, 0-2. He is ahead.
Well, you can throw your pitch now. You know, throw something off the plate.
Gonna
And
play around with it a little bit. Yeah, maybe that.
It gives you
curve.
a couple options for sure.
He's got a curve.
Yeah, I don't expect to see him throw anything over the white on this pitch.
Here's the pitch by Robinson, and that's going to be high. So that'll move the count to 1-2. 2 outs. Runner on first base. That's Saunier.
Yeah, Saunier took second base with a no-throw.
Oh, thank you.
I think Richard felt like he was blocked a little bit by the batter. He actually asked the umpire that.
Want to welcome everyone back in. We had a small glitch with our internet provider. Good old AT&T.
At least we have both with us.
I think
Yeah.
Henry is actually talking about the fact that he blocked the catcher. Didn't seem happy.
Here, this one's going to be popped up
Second base.
to the second baseman and
he
take
takes
it
it
in. So that'll do it for out number 3. We'll move to the middle of the second inning. Our score is 0-0. Port Barre and Berwick. It's the State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Thibodaux Regional Health System is proud to be named the #1 hospital in Louisiana for medical excellence in cardiac care by CareChecks. CareChex evaluates hospital quality based solely on objective, quantifiable metrics. This recognition means when your heart is in our hands, you can have confidence in the safety and quality of cardiac care you'll receive. Your heart is truly in the best hands at Thibodaux Regional, named #1 hospital in Louisiana for cardiac care.
Ah, the sound of my doorbell. It means a brand new package is waiting for me. What treasures did I order this time? I'm so glad my State Farm agent helped me combine my home and auto insurance to get a rate that fits my budget. I don't have to give up what I love. Oh, coming.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, call State Farm agents John Cart and Carol Folse in Bayou Vista and Dickie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today. Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Back here in Berwick, city of Berwick, Mud Henry Field. 0-0 score. Port Barre Red Devils and the Berwick Panthers coming up to the plate, or will be coming up to the plate, is going to be Mason Johnson, the designated hitter for the Panthers. And we want to go ahead and thank Dickie Fitzgerald, located 918 7th Street in Morgan City. Call 385-380-2421. I'm going to get it, Brady B.
It's all good.
Dickie Fitzgerald, State Farm agent. So thank you, Dickie, for sponsoring our second inning
I think
here.
Dickie just had a daughter, got married.
Really?
I saw some pictures.
Congratulations.
I believe it was his daughter.
Here's the pitch to Johnson, swing and a miss. 0-1 the count.
I just saw him Monday. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I saw a picture. I wasn't sure if it was maybe a godchild or a daughter.
Pitcher is Ponche. Here's the pitch by Ponche, and that's going to be strike number 2, yeah.
Both the
Well,
pitchers.
Ponche's got he looks pretty good on the mound, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, I think it's going to be a pitcher's duel.
Here's the pitch by Ponche, swing and a miss.
Got him
out
on
number 1.
3 pitches. It looked like all fastballs. Mason couldn't catch up to him.
Strikeout number 2 for Ponche up on the mound.
Is that Hayden?
Yep. That brings up Berwick's pitcher, Hayden Robinson. Pitcher against pitcher.
Gotta love it, huh?
Yes, you got to. Ponche's pitch, and
Well,
that's going to be swing and a miss.
Yeah, kind of chasing that high heat right there.
So the count 0-1 here, bottom of the second inning, game 1 of a 3-game series. We'll have 2 today. Pitch, swing and a miss. 0-2 the count.
You know, believe it or not, most of those pitches look like they weren't even strikes. Ponche's not going to throw it if you don't have to.
This is going to be high, you're right. So the count moves to 1-2 on Robinson.
Need a stick, nitty rip.
This is going to be a swing and a miss. And he got him out. So strikeout on Robinson. The 3rd strikeout in a row now for Ponche. And that brings up the first baseman, Evan White, for the Berwick Panthers.
Both pitchers got a few strikeouts under
They
their
sure
belt
do,
right
don't
now,
they?
Which I
You kind of like this, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be ball.
It's kind of like who can break through first.
Right. 1-0 the count on White. Pitch, and that's going to be a strike. So the count even at 1 apiece.
By far, this is Ponche's best inning, no doubt.
Ponche into the plate. That is going to be ball number 2. 2-1 the count. That one just kind of got away from him a little bit. One 2-1 pitch. This one popped up infield, and let's see who gets it. And that's going to be the shortstop, And that is good for out number 3. So that does it, 2. Our score is 0-0. It's a pitcher's duel here in the city of Berwick. Berwick Panthers and the Port Barre Red Devils. It's State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
The city of Berwick congratulates their hometown Berwick High School Panthers. Known for its iconic red lighthouse on the riverfront, the city of Berwick features historic neighborhoods, new residential developments, and exceptional quality of life with well-developed recreational complexes, public schools that are some of the highest performing in the state of Louisiana, and an 800,000-acre backyard, the beautiful Atchafalaya Basin, and not to mention its friendly people. Go Panthers from the city of Berwick.
Whether it's price, service, you gotta come to AJ Doman Chevrolet. We are South Louisiana's newest business elite, medium duty, and commercial dealer. Can't find the car you're looking for? Let us order it for you.
And remember, no credit, bad credit, we can help.
AJ Doman Chevrolet at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge.
Give us a call today or visit us online at ajdomanchevy.com. AJ Doman Chevrolet, the dealership that works for you. Highway 182 in Berwick.
Welcome back here to Berwick as we move into the third inning. Mason Daigle at the plate. 1-0 the count. This is going to be another ball. Count 2-0. Daigle struck out his last at bat. Pitch by Robinson. That one's going to be hit foul out toward right field. That will move the count to 2-1. Two and one on Daigle. Pitch, and this one's going to be hit out to left field and taken in by the left fielder. That'll be good for out number 1. We want to thank Carol Foss, State Farm agent Carol Foss, located 1215 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista, 95395-4300 for sponsoring this third inning. Here's the pitch, and that one's going to be hit to Milton. Took a bad hop, but taken in and good for out number 2.
Actually, Brian, I was just thinking it when you said it. That was a nice job of waiting back on the ball, because if Milton comes play that up, it might go over his head, because it did take a nasty hop. But he handled it well, made a nice throw to first. 2 out.
That brings up Grayson Davis. And that's strike number 1. 0-1 the count on Grayson Davis, the first, or the designated hitter. He singled his last at bat. That is going to be strike number 2. 0-2 the count.
He's a big boy now.
Yes.
0-2 the count. Robinson's way ahead right here.
Here's the pitch. He went after that one. It was high. He got him swinging. And that is good for out number 3.
Which brings us to the bottom of the third.
Bottom of the third. We'll move to the middle of the third. 0-0 still our score. When we come back, coming up to the plate is going to be the third baseman, Cole Morris for Berwick. 0-0 State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
The city of Berwick congratulates their hometown Berwick High School Panthers. Known for its iconic red lighthouse on the riverfront, the city of Berwick features historic neighborhoods, new residential developments, and exceptional quality of life with well-developed recreational complexes, public schools that are some of the highest performing in the state of Louisiana, and an 800,000-acre backyard, the beautiful Atchafalaya Basin, and not to mention its friendly people. Go Panthers from the city of Berwick.
Clean Sweep Janitorial is your locally owned, full-service commercial janitorial service serving our local area since 1997 and is a proud supporter of the Berwick Panthers. Clean Sweep Janitorial is licensed and insured and services commercial buildings. Whatever your needs may be, leave it to Clean Sweep. Call them today at 985-518-3723. Clean Sweep Janitorial says, go Panthers, and let's go for a clean sweep in the playoffs.
Back here, Lud Henry Field in Berwick.
You know, Brian, it's kind of funny. I was watching Coach Ludd walking the first over there, and I was just thinking to myself, how many times has he taken that walk?
Oh, man. A lot. A lot.
A lot of years of coaching Berwick.
See. Cole Morris up at the plate. Here's the pitch by Ponche, and that's going to be a strike. The count 0-1. Here, bottom of the third. That is going to be a ball. That'll even the count at 1 apiece. I actually really like a game like this where you just get into a battle. That is going to be a strike. 1-2 the count on Morris. Want to welcome everyone in from Port Barre, Berwick. Doesn't matter who you're rooting for as long as you're rooting. This one's going to be a ball high. 2-2 the count on Morris. Ponche at or on the mound. Glad you could join us here today. Here's the pitch by Ponche, swing and a miss, and going down is Cole Morris. Strikeout number 4 for Ponche, and that brings up the second baseman, Aaron Askew, up to the plate for the Berwick Panthers. This is what, your third year with us, Rob? Your third year, right? With us.
Second year of baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. Boy, he's putting that one in there, huh, with the heat.
We brought him in, I think, during the quarterfinals last minute.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was here anyway. We just put him in the seat.
Right. We finally made him do something.
Yeah. Don't tell Jeanette. she'll put a list on the icebox.
1-1 the count on Aaron Askew. Ponche with the pitch, and this one's going to be hit over to the third baseman.
It's a nice catch by the third baseman.
Yes,
right
it is. So a ground out to third for Askew.
I just like seeing Burrow putting some contact on the ball because been swinging through a lot of pitches from Ponche.
Yeah.
You hit it enough, it'll find a place.
Oh, yeah. That brings up Crubella to the plate.
Back to the top of the order for Berwick.
Here's the pitch. This one's going to be fouled back, and watch out.
We need a sound effect of like glass breaking.
Oh, I can do it.
Oh, don't give Brady any ideas.
Oh, come on, man.
Here's the pitch,
Oh,
and this
nice.
is a nice hit out towards center field.
Yeah.
But taken in, good for out number 3. That was Braden Perdue. They got that one in, and that will do it as we end 3 here in Berwick. Our score 0-0 Berwick Panthers and the Port Barre Red Devils. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Ram Truck Month rolls on at AJ Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram with deals like this. $7,250 off MSRP and 4.9% interest for 72 months. On top of great trade values and lifetime powertrain warranties, this equals a great time to buy your 2023 Ram Bighorn. And the Jeep Celebration event gives you deals like this. The all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee has $6,000 in rebates and lifetime powertrain warranty. Don't miss Ram Truck Month and the Jeep Celebration event only at AJ Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick.
Conrad Shipyard, serving Louisiana and the Gulf Coast since 1948, is celebrating 75 years in business in 2023. Core values of safety, quality, integrity, and craftsmanship show in our people and our products. With 5 modern and expansive shipyards located along the Gulf Coast in Louisiana and Texas, Conrad's portfolio includes a wide range of vessels built for commercial customers and the U.S. government. Conrad Shipyard is a proud supporter of our local athletes and wish them the very best on and off the field. Conrad Shipyard, the best there is.
95.3 KQKI. Welcome back here to Berwick, everyone. Coming up to the plate, this is going to be Fontenot. Here's the pitch by Robinson, and that is strike number 1. 0-1 the count on Fontenot. Want to welcome in Jennifer, Debbie, Bodie, Hannah, Luke, Whitney, Jessica. They're all watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the game. This is going to be ball.
Hey, Bodie, scuba.
Scuba.
That's our code word.
Oh, I know. Count even 1-1. Fontenot got a single his last at bat. This one high, and that'll move the count to 2-1.
You're all right, Hayden. You're all right.
We are in the top of the 4th, swing and a miss.
Got him to chase one right there.
That evens the count at 2 apiece. Scoreless, top of the 4th inning. We're going to have 2 games today. This one's fouled back,
nice
so
cut
count
right
remains even.
Yeah, we got a little intermission between the games, a little break for the players.
Yep.
Burger break for us.
Should be back about 6:30 for game 2.
And nice. Got him looking. So Fontenot goes down, and that is strikeout number 6 for Robinson. And it's 1 out here, top of the 4th. And we're going to be thanking Dwayne Scott here in just a moment for sponsoring our 4th inning. A-form agent, Dwayne Scott.
I couldn't think of 2 pitches more evenly matched.
We were talking about that at the break. Here's a swing and a miss. 0-1 the count. Up at the plate is Armand. Not sure what he did last time at bat because we got sidetracked.
A little bit.
Hey, when the French fries hit the table, we lose our mind.
That's right. 1-1 the count on Armand. Here's the pitch by, there we go. That one came back. It's funny how you know you have a net in front of you, but you still move.
Oh, yeah.
So that is going to be first base. As he got hit by a pitch, Armand did.
He's walking it off at first, giving him a few minutes.
Man, you heard that one too.
Oh, yeah, it caught meat for sure.
That's going to bring up Trent Kimball, who struck out his last at bat. We want to thank, here we go, we're going to get it, Brady B.
All right, go for it.
There we go, Dwayne Scott.
Cool.
State Farm agent Dwayne Scott, located 1102 North Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City. Call 985-384-4320. Thank you, Dwayne. Sponsoring our 4th inning. As we have Trent Kimball up at the plate. 1 out here, top of the 4th. A runner on first. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Brings the count to 0-1. Welcome in, Rebecca.
Well, Kimball's got a nice, powerful stance, huh?
Yeah, sure does.
Looks evenly balanced.
This is going to be hit to the shortstop, Milton, trying to turn 2, and they got it.
I tell you what. Let's explain that play. Milton was shifted to the right, almost behind second base. Had to come across the base to make the play. That was a heck of a play right there.
So the Berwick Panthers turn 2 right there to make it 3 out, and we'll move to the middle of the 4th inning. Scoreless ball game, 0-0. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance is proud to offer our services under one roof in our state-of-the-art facility at 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. We can create the perfect sports performance program based on your goals, needs, sport, and current ability to enhance performance and prevent injuries. We can also help you recover from an injury as quickly as possible so you can return to the sport you love. Call us today, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance at 985-384-1999.
Amplify your next seafood boil with the all-new Amplified Crawfish Pack for a Sack. Now available from GJ Curbside. The Amplified Crawfish Pack for a Sack includes Seether's Amplified Seafood Boil, Amplified Hot Sauce, a Dungeness Crab Cluster, Savoy Smoked Sausage, Dat Ketchup, vegetables, and everything you need to make your next seafood boil a success.
This is Eric Lynn. Please visit GJCurbside.com. From our curb to yours. GJCurbside.com.
Welcome back here to Berwick. We are going to be thanking John Card here in just a moment for sponsoring our, pardon me, we are in the our 4th inning. Up at the plate for the Berwick Panthers,
Dawson Reshaw.
Yes, indeed.
Counts 1-0. Oh, he hit it on the number.
He hits it past the third baseman.
Got a chance at 2.
He's rounded first, going to second, and he'll stand up going into second. So a stand-up double by Dawson Richard.
You know, it wasn't an error because the third baseman didn't touch it, but that should have been a playable ball. He just short-handed and turns into a double for Berwick. I was kind of waiting for the ice.
Over at third,
kind of waiting for the ice to break. I was figuring one of the two teams was going to get something like that just to break the ice, but they're in good position right now with a man on second, courtesy runner.
Well, that was a nice hit, too, off of Ponche's pitch.
I mean, it was a hard-hit ball.
If you can connect with it, you could do just fine.
Oh, yeah, because he throws so hard.
Exactly.
It actually helps the batters when they connect solid.
That's the issue, though, to connect with it right now. Jaden Milton up at the plate. He singled his first at-bat. This is going to be a ball high.
And Jaden showed bunt on that just to give poor Barry something to think about.
No, okay. Got a pinch runner over at second. Count is 1-0, and that is ball number 2.
You know, if
count moves to 2-0.
If Jaden actually decides to bunt, there's a huge hole over shortstop because he's
over
hanging towards the bag.
Sure is.
3-0 count.
That's going to be 3.
Guess Pouchet is having to think about it.
3 balls, no strikes. Runner on second base. Bottom of the 4th. Scoreless ball game. Berwick Panthers and the Port Barre Red Devils. It's high school playoffs here in Berwick.
Oh, almost hit him.
And Milton's going to take a base.
4 straight balls by Pouchet.
So that
2 on with no outs. Runner at first and second for Berwick.
This is the best spot I think the Panthers have been in this first game. Zach Gonzalez, the right fielder for the Panthers, is going to come up to the plate. He struck out his last at bat.
You know, the bunt's still in play right here for Berwick, and they show it. Outside pitch.
All 1. 1-0 the count.
It's 5 balls in a row for Pouchet. Shows bunt
Here's
again.
The pitch by Ponche, and he got a strike in there. 1-1 the count. Pitch, and here's the bunt.
At the third, nobody home.
Yep,
And
they're all going to be safe.
Third baseman went to his bag. Pitcher had to go over there and try to make the play on the foul line. There was really no hope of getting out on that.
So Zach Gonzalez puts down the bunt. That brings up Mason Johnson to the plate. He struck out his last at bat.
Bases loaded, no outs right here for Berwick. Great opportunity to put one across the plate.
This is where you want to be if you're the Panthers. That's going to be a ball. That was close. That was real close.
Yeah, catcher kind of threw his hands up like, what was wrong with that?
All 1-0 the count for Ponche and company. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. Now, that one kind of looked a little low, yeah. And then the other one was up, yeah.
Was that we call that makeup?
Yeah, maybe so. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be ball.
Good stop by the catcher for Port Barre right there. The ball was in the dirt.
2-1 the count on Johnson. Hear that student section over there for the Panthers. As always, here's the shot to the shortstop. He mishandles it. One will score. Another will score as Jaden Milton comes in. And we'll have runners on first and second now.
Ball went right between the shortstop's leg. That's definitely an error. And 2-run score, and we are on first and second, and the coach for Port Barre wants to talk to his players.
And again, we want to thank State Farm agent John Cart. Pardon me. We're in the fourth.
You could almost call it two errors in this inning against Port Barre, the third baseman and the shortstop.
Want to thank State Farm agent Dwayne Scott as we are still in the fourth. We're in the fourth, right, Robbie? Make sure. Dwayne Scott, 1102 North Victor 2 Boulevard in Morgan City, 95-3-443-20. Want to thank all of the State Farm agents for sponsoring our innings.
Actually in the bottom of the fourth.
Yep. Bottom of the fourth. Up at the plate. 2
runs scored. 2 on base. No outs.
So Johnson had a single. That brings up Hayden Robinson, the pitcher for the Berwick Panthers. He struck out his last at bat. So Ponche remains on the mound for the Red Devils. Or as I saw, some calling him Punk.
This could actually be another fun opportunity right here, Brian.
Yeah.
No outs.
Head coach Tyler Stevens for the Red Devils hoping to do something with that pep talk. Here's the pitch. This is going to be a bunt or foul. Yeah, Robbie.
Yeah, I mean,
no outs.
Basically do the same thing the last bunt did. Make that third base and make a choice with the pitcher. They obviously wasn't on the same page the last time Berwick successfully laid down the bunt.
Runners move back to first and second. Count is 0-1. Here's the pitch by Ponche. They're throwing the third, and that's going to be, oh, what a nice job by the third baseman just to take that one in, huh?
If he misses that ball because it was to the left of the bag, that potentially scores 2 runs. 1 for sure, possibly 2. That was a great defensive play over there by the third baseman.
So that moves runners to second and third here, bottom of the fourth. 1-1 pitch, and this is going to be a foul. And that'll move the count to 1-2.
Yeah, I mean, it really falls apart for Port Barre if the catcher throws that in left field. Because the left outfielder in left field, he's got a long run to get to that ball.
Yeah, he does. Pitch by Ponche. This is going to be hit up to the right fielder. Coming in. No tag at third. And that was a nice job there by the right fielder. That was Julian Orman.
Yeah, Hayden needed to hit that just a little bit deeper. was kind of just right off the dirt by third base. Oh, first base, excuse me.
That brings up Evan White, the first baseman, up to the plate. He flew out to shortstop his last at bat.
And you know the bunt's still on.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
I don't think he meant to. Yeah. I think he wanted to pull back, but
the third baseman almost caught that. He surely didn't want to keep it up in the air like that.
No, not at all. Count 0-1. Top of the fourth. Runners on second and third for the Panthers. One out. Up at the plate is Evan White. Ponche with the pitch, and that's going to be high. 1-1 the count.
You know, believe it or not, if he doesn't bunt that first one, it's 2-0 is the count.
Yeah.
Because that ball was not a strike. Yeah, Brian was talking about that was more a defensive hit.
This is going to be fouled back, and watch out, truck.
I'm going to have to get that glass breaking sound effect.
Yes,
I saw exactly where it went, too.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. That's going to be a ball high. So that'll even the count of 2 apiece.
Berwick batters this inning been putting a lot of pressure on Ponche to deliver.
Yes, they have. Well, on game number 2, following about 30 minutes after this one ends, that's going to be a ball. So the count goes full. 1 out here.
Yeah, that one bounced off the backstop pretty hard, almost passed the catcher up.
You got the Panther crew behind that wall. You can probably see them in your screen just below those Panther eyes. And this one's fouled back. Count remains full. 1 out here. Bottom of the fourth.
Good at bat by Evan White to keep hacking at him right there.
He's hanging in there.
You like them long at bats because you might pop one.
Here's the pitch by Punch, and that's a ball high, and that's going to load the bases up.
Time for Morris to earn his keep right here.
Third baseman Cole Morris up at the plate.
Nice little shot somewhere. Should score 2 pretty easy. And we still only have 1 out, folks.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball high on Morris. 1-0 the count. Bottom of the fourth, 1 out. Berwick leads it 2-0. Bases loaded.
Definitely been a long inning for Poche.
Pitch, and that's going to be a strike as it was tipped back.
By far the most pitches he's thrown in the inning so far.
Count even, 1 apiece.
Yeah, Berwick's got a great opportunity right here to break this game wide open.
Yes, they do, don't they?
Just got to put the stick on the ball.
This one's going to be hit to the pitcher, and well, I was just kind of waiting for him to get it in there, right?
It's kind of like nobody knew what to do almost. Like the pitcher was ready to throw it home, and the catcher was, I don't know, La Land.
I think he was just kind of watching, but yeah.
But they did make the out, so it's
out number 2. Bases remain loaded.
Who we got coming up there, Brian?
Morris gets credited with the single. Askew now up to the plate. Aaron Askew, he grounded out to third. His first at bat, Robbie. So 2 outs here, bases loaded. Here's the pitch by Punch, and this one's hit up to center field and is going to be taken in by the center fielder, Purdue. Braden Purdue gets it, and that is good for out number 3, so that does it for 4 here in Berwick. Berwick leaves 3 on, but they do get 2 runs here in the 4th inning as we ended our score 2-0. It's the Berwick Panthers leading the Port Barre Red Devils. State Farm High School Baseball on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Are you ready to become a healthier you? Bayou Bend Health System is reimagining healthcare and fitness with our new wellness center opening in summer of 2023. This facility will offer many services, including a fitness center, an indoor track, pools, therapy services, and a healthy bistro, as well as childcare and so much more. Call 337-907-6767 for more information, or stop by the Membership Sales Center at 301 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin.
Intermore started in 1974 in Amelia, Louisiana as a small oilfield services company providing personnel and equipment to serve the offshore drilling industry. Intermore is now one of the largest offshore oilfield mooring companies in the world, but its local roots run deep with offices right here in Morgan City employing over 150 employees in their offshore fabrication and shore-based facilities. Intermore Incorporated is a proud supporter of our local schools and athletes and wishes them the best of luck in their endeavors. For more information, visit intermore.com.
95.3 KQKI. Cy Sonye up at the plate for the Port Barre Red Devils. He got a single his last at bat as we begin the 5th inning here in Berwick.
Yeah, I believe he punched it right over shortstop.
This one's going to be fouled back. Yeah, sure did. 0-1 the count. Want to welcome in Spencer, also Thomas, Nikki, Gunner. Spencer says sound went really low. We'll check on that for you there, Spencer.
Yeah, Sonye almost like that pitch, but he pulled it back. Evens the count to 1-1. Ooh, that's a pretty pitch.
That's going to be a strike.
Had him ducking, and it broke right in there.
1-2 the count.
Oh,
and this is going to be, let's see, yep, got him.
Threw him the curve 2 times in a row, and
the catcher caught it, so good for our out number 1.
The shortstop, number 6, Braden Purdue.
So Braden Purdue is going to come up to the plate. He struck out his last at bat. Do want to welcome in Nikki as well as Gunner, Nicole, Karen, Eric. That is ball number 1. 1-0 the count, 2-0. Berwick leading it. Top of the 5th inning, 1 out.
And you know, I'm looking at the flags out there. Wind has died.
Yes, it has.
The flags are hanging on the pole right now.
That's good for ball number 2. Here's the pitch by Robinson. That's going to be way high. Count now 3-0, and I don't believe that Braden Purdue's going to swing at this one.
Yeah, I think that bat's going to take a nap on his shoulder.
Yeah. Here's the pitch to Purdue, and that's a strike. 3-1. Pretty predictable, though, right?
Yeah.
Baseball. This is going to be foul. So the count now goes to 3-2, so it's a full count.
Yeah, it looked like he got him on the hands. It just had a funny sound coming off the bat. And Dawson sets his bat on the home plate for him. Nice.
Pitch, and this is going to be fouled into the net just over our head.
That's pretty skilled by a catcher for Berwick, though, to be able to set that bat up there and it don't fall over.
Yes, indeed.
I could give him props for that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Joey must have showed him how to do that.
We know what their afternoon's like.
Nice
This
little
is going to
hit.
be a nice hit between third and short. Taken in, or finally taken in.
Wasn't a hard swing. He just basically put the bat on the ball, and it found its way between third and short.
Sure did. So that is a base hit for Braden Purdue. That's going to bring Bailey. Is that going to be Bailey? No.
Number
He's
9?
not. Yeah, it's going to be Eli Vercher. He walked and then flew out to second his first 2 at bats. So we're back up to the top of the order. 1 out. That's going to be ball number 1.
Port Barre hadn't been very aggressive on the bases.
No.
It's small leads. I guess they're afraid to get too big of a lead on Robinson.
Yep. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be strike one. 1-1 the count, a runner on first base. After that nice hit by Braden Perdue, the center fielder.
Robinson been using his curveball right here this inning a pretty good bit. Trying to get him off, and he
throws back to first. Tries to pick off. We'll welcome in Tim as well. Mary, Scott.
That's really not even a throw-out move. That just keeps it in their mind.
Exactly. Here's the 1-1 pitch by Robinson. This one's going to be hit to Robinson.
Nice.
They'll try to turn two here, and they do it.
Nice job by Robinson to defend his position.
So out number one and out number two. They turned the double play after it was hit to Robinson.
That's 2 double plays in a row.
It sure is.
For Berwick. Last 2 innings.
As we move to the middle of the 5th inning, our score 2-0. Berwick leading it. State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Lafayette Electric is now open at their new location on Greenwood Street, just 1 block from Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City. See their new storefront and expansive warehouse that are fully stocked with products from many leading manufacturers for all your marine, commercial, industrial, or residential projects. With over 30 years of experience, the friendly and knowledgeable staff at Lafayette Electric prides themselves with providing excellent service. Lafayette Electric now open in their new location at 1207 Greenwood Street in Morgan City.
At Oshner St. Mary, our primary care team is growing to better serve you with the addition of Kazumi Yoshinaga, a family medicine physician. She delivers the attention and personalized care you and your family need to get well and stay well, including annual checkups, immunizations, and care for acute and chronic conditions. Dr. Yoshinaga is now accepting new patients with same-day or next-day appointments available. Her office is located at 1302 Lakewood Drive, Suite 101 in Morgan City. For an appointment, please call 985-380-4320. That's 985-380-4320.
Go Berwick! Go Berwick! Go! Go Berwick! Go Berwick! Go! Go, go, go Berwick!
Yeah, kind of sitting there.
Go, go Berwick! Go!
Yes, indeed.
Bye Berwick! Bye!
As coming up to the plate for the Berwick Panthers, this is going to be Crew Bella. So we're back up to the top of the batting order for the Panthers.
I believe this is, Crew's third at bat?
Crew fouls this one over towards the dugout. Yes, it is. Here's Pache's pitch, and this one's fouled back, so 0-2 the count.
Got Dawson Richard on deck right there behind Crew.
Yep.
Oh.
I think he.
Yep,
he got him.
Chased it out the strike zone.
And we want to thank State Farm agent John Card, located 409 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. Call 985-395-9293. Thank you, John, for sponsoring the 5th inning.
And speaking of Dawson, he signed with Southwest Mississippi.
Oh, that's a shot.
Dawson, yep. It hits, and then it's taken in by the left fielder. So
we should have a courtesy runner coming in for Dawson, the catcher.
That puts a runner on first base.
First base for 1 out. Nice shot by Richard.
What did Crew do?
Crew struck out.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
Number, I think it's number 11 for Berwick came in as a courtesy runner. Yep.
1 out here. Bottom of the 5th. Runner on first base. Berwick leading 2-0.
Oh, that's a shot.
This is a shot
That's
over
a
the left
double
field.
easy.
It'll hit.
That could score a run.
Oh, that's going to be a stand-up double. We'll have runners at first or second and third.
Milton, I'll tell you what, he threw the plywood at that one. Yeah, there was no doubt that was going to be a double. It was curving to the foul line and a long run for the left fielder.
That's going to bring up Zach Gonzalez, his last at bat. He bunted, got over to first base. He struck out his first at bat.
Could see this again, Brian.
Yes. Runners at second and third for the Panthers. They lead 2-0, 1-0 the count on Gonzalez.
What a good part is there's nobody on first, so there's no force anywhere.
Right. Here's the pitch by Ponche, and that's going to be a strike. 1-1 the count. Gonzalez's third at bat. This
Brian,
is going
you've
to be
been noticing
back.
In college baseball they're wearing the wristbands. It must be electronic.
I don't know what are those electronic?
They gotta be. I think the coach in the dugout can put it.
And this is going to be fouled over toward the Port Barre dugout.
Because I think the pitcher, the catcher, and the first baseman wear them.
Okay.
They're trying to speed up the game is what it is. And you know how long it takes to call a pitch, and then the catcher calls it and all that roo-rah.
Here's the pitch, and that's a ball, and the umpire took a hit. One will score.
Yeah, that wasn't much of an attempt by the catcher for Port Barre. It got past him and took a piece of – actually, it helped because it went off the umpire's guard on his shoulder, and it went into towards Berwick's dugout.
We're showing 4. The actual score is
should be
3.
Yeah, it's 3-0. We got one out with base runner on third, Milton.
2-2 the count.
I'm not sure what's going on now. We got the catcher out there talking to the pitcher. I guess he's just trying to settle him down. It's surprising because I'll tell you what, the catcher for Port Barre is pretty good. I think maybe they got tied up on the pitch right there, and he was expecting something else. He's got one out. We got a base runner on third.
Yeah, buddy.
Gives Berwick a lot of options right here.
Here's the pitch by Ponche, and that's going to be ball number 3, so the count full.
It's a good eye by Gonzalez right there, though.
Really was. Milton's over on third. Berwick leads 3-0.
That's high.
And that's going to be ball number 4.
So now we're first and third. Gonzalez on first, Milton on third, and still one out. And I think we got Mason coming up.
Yep, Mason Johnson. Yep. He struck out his first at-bat, singled his second at-bat.
Now this puts the thought of a bunt back in play.
One out, runners on the corners.
And they do not show bunt.
That's going to be strike number 1. Nice pitch there. And
Gonzalez takes second base with no throw.
He'll advance over to second. So runners now on second and third. Bottom of the 5th. One out. Berwick leads at 3-0. Pitch, swing and a miss. So the count will go to 0-2.
You know, what we just saw right there, the ball come out the catcher's glove and roll down third or the foul area. And the pitcher was the only one that went after it. If Berwick had been on their cues, they could have stole home on that pitch.
Sure could have.
Because catcher made no effort to go get it.
Here's a pitch by Ponche, and this is going to be hit up, trying to run for it. Center fielder Purdue takes it in. Here's the tag.
Milton slides in.
Sliding into home plate is Jaden Milton. They'll get the run.
Good job by Mason to sacrifice a RBI run right there. That makes
Gonzalez
makes the score 4-0 Berwick.
Yep.
It's just playing small ball, Brian.
Yeah, that's it. Gonzalez is over at second now.
You know, Berwick's been able to move base runners, get them in scoring position, and you got Hayden Robinson back up to the plate right here.
Here's the pitch by Ponche, and he'll foul back.
Yeah, he kind of reached for that one.
0-1 the count. 1 out, or 2 outs, sorry. There you are, stealing third, but that's not going to happen. 0-2 the count. Gonzalez goes back to second after that foul back by Robinson.
I think if that's not a swing and a foul ball, I think Gonzalez had third on that.
Yeah, buddy.
Now the pitcher looks back at him to hold him on.
Stepping off of the rubber.
Because I didn't see any reaction by the third baseman, which means shortstop didn't say he's going.
Here's the pitch by Ponche, and this is going to be hit up to center field. Once again, they're keeping Purdue busy out there, and he takes it in. And that is good for out number 3. So we'll go ahead and take a timeout. Moving to the middle of the 5th. Berwick leaves 1 stranded. Let's see, how many did they score? 2?
Top of the 6th.
I'm sorry, top of the 6th. That'll end 5. You're right, Robbie. Our score is the Berwick Panthers 4 and the Port Barre Red Devils 0 in State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Whether you're looking for a home mortgage loan, home equity loan, construction loan, or a land loan, Patterson State Bank will put out the welcome mat. Patterson State Bank has been your trusted community mortgage lender since 1925, with our home loan specialists available to help you every step of the way. You can even start the process online at pattersonstatebank.com. Find yourself right at home with the mortgage services of Patterson State Bank.
Golf is one of the most popular sports around. That's why Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club are together in your backyard in Berwick. Let Bogey Free Golf repair your clubs or set you up with a new set. Head out to play a round of golf on the best 9-hole course around at St. Mary Golf and Country Club. The best of both worlds are together in one location. Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club, located across from Berwick High School.
Go Berwick, go Berwick, go! Go Berwick, go Berwick, go!
Welcome back here to Berwick. Up at the plate is Mason Daigle. Mason Daigle for the Red Devils. Here's the pitch, and that is going to be 1-1. So 1-1 the count on Daigle. Pitch by Robinson, swing and a miss, and that'll move the count to 1-2. This is going to be hit up toward the shortstop. Jaden Milton takes it in, and that is out number 1. That brings up Ponche. Pitcher up to the plate.
Takes
this is going to be a foul. Yeah. 0-1 the count. Who do you think we see in game 2 for the Panthers? Do we see Johnson?
Or maybe Crew.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll use Reshort unless they have to. Because, I mean, catchers, they do a lot of work back there, you know.
Yes, they do.
It's a matter of, you know, recuperating and getting your legs back under you. So
that is strike number 2. 4-0 our score. Berwick leads Port Barre, top of the 5th, 1 out.
Oh.
This is going to be a swing, a miss, but he can try to take first. That is good for an out. We want to thank Dickie Fitzgerald. State Farm agent Dickie Fitzgerald, located 918 7th Street, Morgan City. Call 985-380-2421 to get in touch with State Farm agent Dickie Fitzgerald. Thank him for sponsoring the 6th inning.
I want Dickie to be my Pyran. Because I tell you what, when he's off, he's always doing something.
This
Man,
is ball number one.
Hunts all over the nation.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
indeed.
Good, proud sponsor of the Bayou Outdoors Foundation. Thank you, Mr. Dickey.
Oh, yeah, Dickey's got a good life.
Yeah, I want him to be my parent.
Rand Dickey.
There we go.
I hope he's listening. Or
Ball
watching.
number 2. Yeah, I know. Huh?
I have to tell him that.
Here's the 2-0 pitch, and this one's going to be fouled back. 2-1 the count on Ponche, or make it Davis.
He's a designated hitter, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
DH.
This one's going to be hit out.
That's going to get over
Foul, I believe, yeah.
there. Evens the count to 2-2.
So the count goes to 2-2 here, 2 out. Top of the 6th inning. This game will go to 7. Or most probably. Will.
Oh, good pitch.
And got him swinging. Good for out number 3. So we'll move now to the middle of the 6th. Our score 4-0. Berwick leading the Port Barre Red Devils. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM. KQKI.
I'm Jason Sino, family nurse. Tesh Action Clinic in Pierre Park. We are proud to offer you family comprehensive healthcare services, including family medicine, full-service on-site lab, and on-staff certified application counselor and pharmacy services. Tesh Action Clinic is located at 3617 Highway 70 in Pierre Port, or call us for an appointment at 95-252-6211. Visit tabhealth.org to find out how Tesh Action Clinic can be your primary care medical home.
Hey, did you know nacho fries are back at Taco Bell? But they're not going to hang around forever, so don't wait. Or you might miss out on these hot, crisp fries covered in all those bold Mexican spices with delicious nacho cheese sauce. Or wait and just settle for flavorless fries. Regular, bland, spiceless, flavorless, flimsy, non-nacho fries. Just an absolute bummer of a fry.
Nacho fries are back. Get them today, only at Taco Bell. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact local store for hours and participation which vary.
DoorDash delivery available.
Back here in Berwick. Dickie Fitzgerald, located 918 7th Street, Morgan City. Call 985-380-2421. As coming up to the plate is going to be, I believe it's going to be Evan White.
Yeah, we have 7, 8, and 9 up in the order.
Ponche remains on the mound, which you expect. The Panthers scored 2 in the 4th and 2 in the 5th. Up until that point, it was quite the battle. We'll welcome in Megan Hurd. This one's going to be fouled.
Saw them players scatter in the dugout.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't want no part of that one.
0-1 the count.
Way out in front right there.
Here's the pitch by Ponche, and that's the ball. What was that, outside? Yeah. 1-1 the count.
A little bit off the plate there.
Kind of hard to see the monitors here, screens with the glare, and that's going to be outside again.
Yeah, it looked like Ponche threw the curveball right there.
They've got, I was going to say, they've got 2-0 on their board. We got 2-1, and ours would be correct. That's rare.
Yep. 3-1's the count. Got to be your pitch, Evan White.
3-1 the count on Evan White. Here's the pitch by Ponche. This one high, and White's going to take first base.
Yeah, that was pretty easy for White right there. That ball was kind of up.
That's the second walk that White gets, and that brings up Cole Morris to the plate. He struck out his first at bat, singled his second at bat.
Well, Morris got some legs on him, huh? He got a little meat in them thighs right there. Get a courtesy runner for Evan White.
Runner number 4. And then
Yeah.
Crapell's over there on first now.
Good game here. Berwick leading on a beautiful day in Berwick. Game 1 of 2 today. Game 1 of a 3-game series, or best of 3. Should Berwick win both of the games tonight or today, that would do it. If they split it, we'll have a game tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
No, Sunday, Brian.
No, they moved it to tomorrow.
Oh, they did?
Yes.
Okay.
You missed out.
Sorry about that, folks. I did not have the proper information.
Well, when we got here, we were informed.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
First base has a runner for the Red Devils.
Got a nice little lead over there on first.
Or for the Panthers, pardon me. This is going to be foul. So the count 0-1 on Morris. Boy, it is warm out here.
Yes, it is.
We're going to tuck that behind Brady B because
good idea.
We don't want to lose video.
The wind picked up a little bit now.
No, we don't.
This is going to be a ball high, taking second.
Oh, he almost took third, too.
The Panthers.
Crapell thought about third.
1-1 the count on Morris. A runner at second base for the Panthers. We are in the bottom of the 6th. No out. Panthers lead it 4-0.
Might get a little on action right here with no out.
Ponche's pitch, and that's going to be high again. Way high just because of the ducking. But 2-1 the count. Nice lead there by the Panthers. Here's the bunt. That'll advance 1 to third, and
safe.
Yes. Safe as Morris.
You know, I'm not sure why the catcher didn't take that because he was a lot closer than the pitcher. But Ponche had a long ways to run to get to that ball.
Runners on the corners for the Panthers, and that brings up Aaron Askew to the plate.
The bunt could still be in play right here, Brian.
Grounded out to third, his first at bat.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be bunting. Look, I saw him move his hand.
Here's the pitch,
oh,
and no.
Made a liar out of me.
Yep, between third and shortstop, and one will score for the Panthers. Makes it 5-0, and the Panthers have runners at first and second.
Askew put that ball in a perfect spot between short and third. I mean, neither really had any opportunity to catch that ball.
Back up to the top of the order, Crubella. His last at bat, he struck out. Runners at first and second here, bottom of the 6th. No out. Berwick up 5-0, and they're in business.
Coach Steph can pretty much do anything he wants right here.
That's going to, or maybe that was
a ball. With no outs, I mean, he's got a lot of options.
1-0 the count. I thought maybe because he ducked, they would have maybe kind of called that a strike. But here's a pitch, and this one's trying to bunt, fouls it back. So 1-1 the count. Crubella up at the plate. Runners on first and second.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Let's go.
You know, I've been looking at this little one.
You know, Burrows been showing the bunt a lot, and I don't think Fort Barry has thrown him out on a bunt. Not that I can remember. I think we've had two guys safe on a bunt. Good eye by Bella right there.
It's going to be a ball, 2-1. Ponche's had 5 strikeouts in this game. Robbie.
That's 2 back-to-back long innings, though.
Yeah, it is.
That's good.
Here's
That's
the
a
bunt.
great bunt.
Oh, that is a great
He's
bunt.
going to be safe. Oh, got him by a step. Good job by Crew, though.
So they get out number one.
I tell you what,
Crubella doesn't make it to first.
He was a step away from being safe, though. Good throw by the catcher. Now we got runners on second and third with one out with the catcher up, Dawson Richard. Dawson got a nice hit last at bat.
So Richard up at the plate, runners on second and third.
Oh, yeah.
This one
it's trouble.
is way back.
Off
and
the
it
wall.
hits the wall. Coming in, 2 runs for the Panthers.
Morris actually had to wait on the other base runner because he got such a good jump on that ball. Good job by Richard, back-to-back hits right there.
So that was a double by Richard. He had gotten a single on his previous at-bat, and that brings up Jaden Milton.
I'm not I think, yeah, the courtesy run, I believe, is number 11 for Berwick.
There you see on the mound.
Standing on second.
Is Coach Tyler Stevens talking to his pitcher, and I think we're going to see a pitching, maybe? Pitching change? No, they're going to keep him.
I'll tell you what, O'Shea, man, he's battled on that mound, though. I got to give it to him.
Yeah, he really has. 7-0 our score now, as 3 runs have been scored in this inning.
Still only 1 out.
Bottom of the 6th. Up at the plate is Jaden Milton. He had a stand-up double his last at bat.
Oh yeah,
he's also had a single and walk.
Smoked it to left field last at bat.
Here's the pitch by Ponce, and that's going to be ball 1. 1-0 the count on Milton. Pitch, strike. Evens the count 1 apiece.
No, actually. We got 2 more, baby. We got 2 more. Let's go.
Oh, we had to duck on that one.
Sure did. That was the ball. 2-1. Who's that over at?
It's number 11 for Berwick at second, the courtesy runner.
I don't know if that was 11 or 13. Yeah.
I think it's 11.
This is going to be a ball high. 3-1 the count. And it's going to be Ponce trying to get himself out of a hole here.
Yeah, I think if Jaden sees a fastball, he's swinging on this one.
Ponce with the pitch, and this one's fouled back.
They threw him something off speed.
Yep. Count goes full.
Now it's a flip of a coin. Does he throw me something off speed, or does he come back with the fastball?
Ponce's got great form, doesn't he? I think we were talking about that.
Whoa, that one almost took his foot out.
That is ball number 4. So Milton walks, and that puts runners on first and second for the Panthers. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out. 7-0. Panthers lead it.
Got my boy Zach coming up, Gonzalez.
Right fielder for the Panthers. He walked his last at bat. He's also struck out and bunted to get on first base. This is going to be a ball. 1-0 the count.
Another long inning for Poche.
Yeah, and
he's had about 3 in a row right here.
Tired. And it's not a cool day.
Well, all them extra pitches, and that one got away from the catcher, so the base runners advance.
That hits the plate.
Yeah, them extra pitches take a toll on you.
Yes, they do. Not sure of the pitch count.
He was really sharp for 3 innings, though. Real sharp. Both pitchers, actually.
Swing and a miss. And welcome in Brady Borrell.
Yeah, Brian, we do have a little breaking news for you. There is an active structure fire in the 3900 block of John Street here in Berwick.
That might get down. It does.
Thank you. Here's the hit by Gonzalez. And that hit.
Yep. Fell right
he gets a single.
Dropped right in front of the right fielder.
Another run scores.
And
go ahead, Brady. Sorry about that.
Change pitchers.
It's okay. 3900 block of John Street here in Berwick, an active structure fire. Berwick and Bayou Vista Volunteer Fire Departments are currently working that. Please avoid that area on John Street if at all possible. That's right here in Berwick on John Street.
And, of course, Port Barre, a bit of history here today, as it is the first high school baseball game within the city of Berwick. Berwick becoming a city just this past week. I want to welcome everyone in from the city of Berwick, also Port Barre. Hopefully you're enjoying this game. And as we've got a pitching change, who is this? This is number
18 for
18.
Port Barre.
So that is going to be, we're going to have to take the phone out. Robbie Betty Bowers.
Click it, click it, click it.
Click it, click it, click it. I took a picture. I did. And that is Korska. Oh, boy. Somebody's going to have to help me on this. Oh, I got it. I just can't pronounce it. Oh, Arnaud. Arnaud, maybe? Arnaud. Yeah, that's your area. Arnaud. Thank you. Hey, that's what happens, folks, when you are and look, I was born here, but yeah. So Arnaud. What? Arnaud. I apologize if any family members are watching.
They got a lot of Arnauds in Brewbridge.
Arnaud. Well, you see, I thought that was Arnold, Phil.
Definitely a different style pitcher for Port Barre.
He's got some heat, though. He'll take over with one out.
I believe Arnold was on the bench, huh? I don't think he was a position player.
No, he wasn't. I'll tell you what, if I mispronounce his name, that's a lot better than what I did early on.
Just think of the letter R with no behind it. Arnaud.
Arnaud.
I believe that's Mason up the bat, huh?
Yep, Mason Johnson.
Run on first and second, one out.
Folks, make sure you don't click the links, because if you're watching, yeah, it's not anywhere else. This is going to be Johnson. He's going to foul it off to the left. Runners on first are
first and second.
I was just, where did they go? Count 0-1.
I believe the catcher and pitcher was crossed up right there. Catcher's going out there to talk to him.
You got this, Mason. You got it, baby.
Oh. Yeah. Arnaud on the mound. Here's the pitch by Arnaud. Arnaud.
Good curveball over there by Arnaud. Gets ahead of the count, 0-2.
So 0-2 the count on Mason Johnson. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball, and the Panthers will take second and third.
Double steal with no throw.
Bottom of the sixth, one out.
Base hit scores 2 right here now. Got a 1-2 count on Mason.
Depending where that is, of course.
Oh, good stop by the catcher.
Well, I tell you what, he has done a fantastic job. That's Bennett Fontenot.
He's been out there quite a while these last 3 innings also.
The count moves to even, 2 apiece.
Just need to find a pitch right here, Mason, to drive.
Here's the pitch by Arnaud, and this
that's
is trouble.
trouble.
Let's see if it stays in. No, foul.
Man, by a foot, huh? Yeah, I tell you what.
Well, that one was flying out there, too.
Another foot to the right, and that's 2 runs. Probably stand up double easy.
Boy, that sun's starting to come in right on our back.
God. They've changed the left fielder for Port Barre, too. That's not the guy that's been out there most of the game.
We're usually not out here at this time. Well, we are, but
Kind of doing the game.
Different, right?
Whoa, we need an air conditioner, a curtain, or something.
Yeah, come on.
Ball outside, evens the count or brings the count to full.
3-2 the count.
Runners on second and third, 1 out.
Welcome in, Craig. Arno's pitch, and this is going to be fouled again.
I think that probably was ball 4 right there, but he's protecting the plate. Looked a little low.
Count remains full, 1 out. Runners on second and third. You've got Milton over at third. He scored the last time he was over there. And then over at second, you got Zach Gonzalez. He scored the last time.
Oh, wild pitch. That
ball 4, and that's going to load up the bases.
Got Hayden Robinson coming up to the plate with bases loaded, 1 out. I think he's hit a couple fly balls, huh?
Yeah.
I don't think Robinson's connected.
Who's that?
Yeah, Hayden Robinson.
Yeah, he's had, he's flown out to right field and also to center field his last 2 at-bats. He struck out on his first. That's going to be a strike. 0-1 the count, bases loaded, 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Berwick leads it 8-0. They've scored 4 runs in this inning. They scored 2 in the 4th, 2 in the 5th, 4 here in the 6th. This one's hit.
Oh,
the third mishandled, and everyone is safe.
Hit it right to him, and he just couldn't get his hand on it.
Another run, now 9-0.
Should have been a throw to the plate, saving a run. Instead, everybody's safe, and they score a run, which makes the score 9-0 Berwick.
So runners on first, or make it second. Well, yeah, it's loaded. There we go.
I think we're gonna get a we're gonna get a courtesy runner for the pitcher.
1 out, bottom of the 6th. Berwick, Port Barre, game 1 of a 3 best of 3 series, 9-0.
Number 3 coming in for Hayden Robinson, the pitcher.
Berwick trying to make it back to the finals.
And we got Evan White coming to the plate. Long fly ball will score a run for Berwick. Base hit, maybe score 2.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball.
Low and outside.
And this is Evan. This is Evan?
Evan White.
Evan White. Thank you, Robin.
All base runners are getting a pretty good lead. Throws the curveball in for a strike.
And it's 1-1 the count here on Evan White. Arno up on the mound, took the place of Ponche. Wound up getting, I think, 5 strikeouts in this game, 6. This is going to be fouled back for strike number 2. 1-2 the count. Bases loaded for the Panthers. They lead 9-0 here, bottom of the 6th.
You know, the sun's to our back, Brian, but I haven't seen any outfielder have any trouble with the sun
yet. We saw it a little bit later. Keep in mind, most of our games started at 6, so.
Ball in the dirt.
Yep, sure is.
Brings the count to
2-2.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody like struggling, so that's good.
That second game is where they're going to have a little bit of an issue.
Yeah, probably midway, I would say. Mid to.
And that's when you start getting the shade, remember? Back over. With the buildings back over to right field. It's full sun right now for everyone. And that's going to be a ball. So the count's full at 3-2, 1 out.
No place to put Mason.
Evan
White. Ethan, excuse me, Evan. Money pitch right here.
Here's the pitch by Orno. Tries a knuckleball, but was it, or did it just?
That's the game right there. Run rule. They threw it away.
And that does it.
So Berwick Panthers take the first game 10-0 over Port Barre.
So we are about on schedule, folks. Our final here, 9-1. Berwick over, or 9-0. Pardon me. I don't know why our scoreboard went to 1, but that does it for game 1.
There'll be a little break.
Robbie, your take on the first game?
It was really competitive, 3 or 4 innings. They had a couple miscues on defense, Port Barre, and Berwick took advantage of it. Berwick seemed to really take a big advantage, dropping the bunt down. I don't know if Port Barre just didn't expect them to do that, but they were very successful. I think they laid down maybe 3 bunts and was safe twice on them. But other than that, we're not sure who's going to pitch second game, but we'll find out.
Yep.
And the game is supposed to kick off about 6:30.
And we're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll end this broadcast. Be looking out for game number 2 tonight. We want to thank our sponsors. Brady, take over.
We want to thank State Farm agents John Card, Dickie Fitzgerald, Carol Foss, and Dwayne Scott. Thibodeau Regional Medical Center, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, GJ Curbside, St. Mary Golf and Country Club, and Bogey Free Golf. Urgent Care of Morgan City and Morgan City Radiology. Intimore Incorporated, Bayou Bend Health System, Conrad Shipyard, A.J. Doman Chevrolet, A.J. Doman Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Tesh Action Clinic, Taco Bell, Oshner St. Mary, Awapaho Litterbox Rentals, Lafayette Electric, Patterson State Bank, Clean Sweep Janitorial, and the City of Berwick. Brian? All right, we'll go ahead and take it away from here.
I was out of here.
You were out of here.
Brian lost his ears for a second.
Brian was going to look for that burger.
Yeah, well, we're switching out some things, and then we're going to be back for the second game, game number 2.
Yep, we'll be back in a few moments. So you can be listening on or be watching on the KQKI Digital Video Network, and also be listening right here on 95.3 FM KQKI Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Louisiana. We'll be back in a few moments for game 2 right here at Lud Henry Field as the Berwick Panthers take on the Port Barre Red Devils on your local sports leader, 95.3 FM KQKI.